Chat. What is going on, guys? A quick disclaimer before I get into this. So, I don't know what the fuck happened. I did something to my tongue, man. So, it's kind of hard to talk. So I might be like cooked in the speaking department today. So, yeah, just bear with me, I guess. Also, the bad news gets worse because like a couple hours before the stream started, fucking Elo Music, whatever the fuck that is, decided to copyright claim my most recent stream for all the Louis Zong songs that I had on it. So, I think it's bullshit claims, so I gotta dispute them, but until then, I have made the executive decision, if you will, to remove the Louis Zong songs from the playlist. It's devastating, I know. I'm actually like more sad than you guys could imagine. Bro, no more Rat Taxi. What am I gonna do with my life? Actually, you know what? I might have left Rat Taxi on by accident. Because I don't remember removing that one. So you know what? Maybe Rat Taxi's still on here, but all the other ones are gone, unfortunately. So, I bet Slizcore will get the shiny Nidoran at 4,484 encounters. Dude, that's actually like this encounter right here. Hold on. Yeah, you guys can sing the song yourselves if you miss it that much. Also, Felipe, you lied. So yeah, crazy stuff, I guess, has happened since the last stream. But yeah, I've done a lot of encounters for this off stream. Just kind of like when I've had some free time to fuck around. The encounters are pretty fast, so... Do they go around copyright claiming random small creators? See, I looked into it because, you know, this will happen every once in a while where like some random fucking bullshit copyright claims will come in. And I couldn't really tell if it was a legitimate claim or not because they claimed the direct use of this song. Well, okay, I don't know. Point is, it didn't look obviously fake. I thought maybe like Elo Music was his distributor or something, or the copyrights holder. So I did some digging online, and I found out that was not the case. So I disputed one of them. I'm gonna see if that is successful, and then if it is, I'll dispute the other three because it was like 4 songs that got claimed. It was so dumb. So that is the plan right now. But yeah, I think in the past they have gone around and copyright claimed people for some bullshit. I can mute the stream at the spots it's supposed to play, and I'll sing it to myself. Wait, does the stream playlist loop? Because I thought I had it set to shuffle. Does it play in the same order? Because I usually don't listen to it. Also, can you guys hear the stream music? I was tweaking around with it a little bit before I started. On the bright side, now you can finally update the playlist. Yeah, you boys got to do that. Low-key, I might do that tomorrow or even after this stream. Probably not after this stream, but tomorrow I'm off from work, so I don't know, I'll probably be like editing and doing some other housekeeping stuff. But yeah, unfortunate news, I suppose, right? They got the Louis Zongs, man. Genuinely devastating. Canada gets America Day off? Yeah, apparently. I mean, I just don't have work tomorrow. Like, I don't work every day of the week. So, why would you strike on behalf of someone? That's how some people got it set up. Like, some people hire companies to, you know, protect their, you know, music and stuff. So they'll like go around on YouTube and copyright claim shit. Though that's usually like, you know, big musicians like fucking Tay Tay Slay Slay. Imagine if you get a shiny Nidorino instead of a shiny Nidoran. Low key, that could happen. I mean, I think Nidorino is like a 10% encounter here. Nidoran male is a 30%. Though there's a couple of, well, no, I think it's 20% actually. But they're not doing a very good job because you've had Rat Taxi on there forever. No, so Louis Zong, see, before I even added any of Louis Zong's zongs, if you will, to my playlist, I made sure to like verify I could do that. And he put out like a thing on Twitter like a number of years ago saying that he's fine with you using his songs in videos or on, you know, streams or whatever, but you just have to like credit him. So that's why whenever, you know, I have my streams going, I put in the description featured songs in the playlist from Louis Zong and, you know, whoever else. So, you know, I give the credit in the description because Louis Zong's the one who does the copyright stuff. Like, I don't know. So I mean, I was pretty certain it was bullshit right away, but I don't know, maybe something changed. So I had to look into it a little bit. Yo, W Slizzard's in the chat. God, I need new emotes. Why are you hunting in the Safari Zone? One, because it would be funny if I failed a shiny. Two, because you can find Tauros in this spot, so like if I get lucky, maybe I find a shiny Tauros. I'm gonna have to go for it here eventually, so. I think Tauros is like a 4% encounter in this spot. And then once I get Nidoran male, when I come back here after I get like all the other shinies I want, I can do like a repel trick for it, and I think that boosts it up to like maybe around a 7% encounter. Could be wrong though. Why is there one sole Slizzard out of all your viewers? I have 3 members. 2 or 3. It's Felipe, Monger, and then okay, no, it was just them. Yeah. You guys should become members of Slizzard Nation, guys. $1.99 per month. You won't regret it. You can use the Slizzards all you'd like. Stop adding words. What word did I add? I thought I read your message, like, accurately. I guess not. But I got 2 Slizzards. Although you made it a question? Okay, my fucking bad, dude. My apologies. Lo siento. I'm gonna buy Pal World now that the lawsuit's over. Is it actually? I'm surprised You know what? I guess it's not that surprising. Sony won. Well, was it Sony? I mean, I know Sony got the rights to Pal World, so maybe the Sony lawyers swooped in and shut that shit down from Nintendo. Speaking of Sony, did you guys hear that they're gonna discontinue physical games? Apparently their plan is in 2028 to stop production of physical disc games. So everything for like PlayStation is going to be exclusively through their online store. Which, funnily enough, they shut down the PlayStation Vita and PlayStation 3 online stores. Or was it PlayStation? I don't know. It was one of the older ones. They shut those down earlier this week, or was it last week? So, that's great news. Like, I don't get it, man. Like, would it be that difficult, feasibly, to make, like, one designated online store for, like even for Nintendo? Like, can't you just make the eShop be the same on each console? I feel like it wouldn't be that hard. But maybe it would. It's so weird seeing Nintendo being called the good guys. Dog, Nintendo is gonna follow that shit. I would not be putting my eggs in the Nintendo basket. They're the ones who low-key kind of started this with the game key cards. Like, they're probably gonna follow suit. We should petition for Sinulkadink to be added to the dictionary. It would get like 5 signatures, dog. This shit is not getting added. That means everything associated with Sony has a chance to just go missing now. Yeah. I mean, if they keep like, I like physical media, right? I almost always buy physical for like whatever, like games or, you know, music if I really like certain like albums or something. But one thing that I've never understood when it comes to like the push for games to be digital, like, yeah, that's fine to an extent, but the problem is at some point or another they're not going to want to keep those shops up and they're going to shut them down. So then there's going to be a ton of games that just become unobtainable. Like, that's already happened with some Nintendo games. Like, the original Pokemon Rumble. That game is... You can't play it without piracy. You have to get, like, an emulator to play that. Because it was a shop-exclusive game. They never made a physical version for it. And they shut down the Wii eShop. So yeah, you can't play it. That's why I don't like the entire elimination of physical media. I think it's just bad. Wealth, fame, power. These words drove men to the dark web in a time known as the Great Pirate Era. Is that a One Piece reference? Like, like, doing this genuinely encourages piracy, which you would think they wouldn't want to happen. But I don't know, man. Yes. All hail One Piece. John One Piece. John Piece or Joan Piece. I don't know. Johnny Piece. No. You know, I should probably get a Staryu to use for this hunt. Because Staryu has Illuminate, which like raises your encounter chance. So I can like theoretically get more encounters between each like software set. The problem is though, Staryu's only in Leaf Green, so I'd have to buy Leaf Green, which I mean I was planning on doing that anyway. But I'd have to buy it and then, you know, get one and trade it over, which is like mildly inconvenient, but you know, I can do it. I'm not in a huge rush to do that though, so. Jean Piece. I've already done a lot of encounters. We're not even 20 minutes in. I'm thinking this hunt is probably gonna go over odds. So, you know what, honestly, if there is any hunt that goes over odds, this is probably the best one for it to be, because these are the fastest encounters I'm gonna have. And plus, there's no guarantee I even find Nidoran on the first phase, so... And even if I do find it, there's a chance it'll run away, which is fine. I'm glad you didn't go for Gengar. Yeah, I honestly was really thinking about it. Like, Gengar shiny in this game honestly doesn't look bad. But I haven't used Nidoking in a while, so I decided to go with the King. I don't think I've used Nidoking since, like, my first playthrough of Pokemon Heart Gold. I had a Nidoking on my team. Gengar shiny hasn't looked all that bad since Sword and Shield. Yeah, it looked good in Legends ZA, from what I remember. I love sailing the 7 seas when I can't get any legal way to media. To get media, yeah. I mean, what else are you supposed to do? I mean, there's so many, like, shows as well that are locked behind, you know, online only, and they get booted off of, like, streaming services, and then, you know, where do you watch them? You can't watch them anywhere, you gotta pirate them. Infinity Train, yeah, I was just thinking about that. I think that was one of them. I never watched Infinity Train. I just remember, like, the pilot was, like, glazed to infinity back in the day. And they were like, Cartoon Network needs to greenlight this. And then I think they did. I don't know, but that was around the time where I, like, stopped watching cartoons, so... I was more of an anime kid around that point. Sorry to say. Why is this getting auto-modded? What? You know what, actually? Asking what doesn't really help, because if something's getting auto-modded, you won't be able to say what it is. Tauros. Yeah, there was a Tauros there. I think Nidoran female is like a 5% encounter, so it would be kind of crazy if I found that. Goulius, Tullius, Shiny Gengar, ZA team. Oh yeah, I remember you had your own Goulius. Shout out Goulius. Pokemon Violet Badge Quest Goat. Even though, like, it wasn't shiny, it was just a haunter that I used to catch stuff early on. Was Gengar being flagged? No clue. I think it was mad because I said named. Okay. Thank you, YouTube. Appreciate it. God, this, like, Safari Zone timer is kind of annoying. I think you have like 500 steps until they ding dong you and you gotta leave. Low key, I think there's like a little cheat you can do to get past it on the Switch version specifically. I don't know if it works, but like I've heard it mentioned. Where'd you get that money? Oh, do you not know about the Nugget Bridge glitch? Like, you can do that, and then it doesn't count as moving. Wait, Mackles, welcome to Safari Week! It's not actually Safari Week, but I'm doing Safari Week early, bro. We're gonna be here all July. This guy's gonna kill me. They didn't patch it? Hell no. The fuck would they patch it for? No, so basically, chat, in Cerulean City, you got the Nugget Bridge, right? And you, like, battle all the people on the bridge, and then at the end of the bridge, this dude gives you a gold nugget. And then, after that, they fight you, because it's actually a member of Team Rocket. But if you intentionally lose that fight, if you, like, intentionally lose and go back, the guy gives you another nugget. So you can just, like, infinitely lose that fight and just get, like, farm gold nuggets. So that's what I did. I farmed 200 nuggets and cashed them all in and got, like, the max amount of money you can get. That'll be in the video for the next hunt I do after this. I was not fucking around. I think I still got some more nuggets. I didn't even use all of them. Yeah, let me actually see. Hold on. Check DMs. Okay, low-key, my phone's charging right now. Your Spotify's running? Like... Well, yeah, I'm listening to Spotify. What, can you hear it on the stream? Yeah, there's my nuggets. I got like 3 spares. Can you hear the Spotify on my stream? Professional unemployment. I'm not unemployed though. That's the crazy part. Just fucking chud maxing. I didn't know you use Spotify still. Well, I don't know, YouTube, like, because my phone's charging, right, I can't have it near me, right, so sometimes YouTube will just, like, randomly pause, so instead of risking that happening and me having to get up to unpause it. I'm just using Spotify for now. Mecha Chameleon stream Saturday, right? I'd have to ask everybody. I don't know how busy everyone's gonna be because I'm pretty sure Saturday is the 4th of July, right? On pre-Saturday, boom. Oh, there's the 1% Kangaskhan. Dude, that would be crazy if we got shiny 1% Kangaskhan. Alright, you know what? I'm not doing the spin anymore. It's too annoying. But low-key, if you master the spin technique, it doesn't count as steps. You can just farm that shit. Mecha Chameleon stream is Saturday because Siliscore is Sturdsy and Maxki is... Okay. Thanks, huh? Kangaskhan before Tandemouse. Dog, if I get shiny Kangaskhan before fucking Tandemouse, Destiny Mark Tanda. Dude, that shit was actual rage bait on Tuesday. I'm not gonna lie to you. Every time I stream the Tandemouse hunt, I'm like, man, today's the day I'm gonna get it for sure. This is gonna be the day. Hell no. I think I found like 7 or 8 shinies on that stream. And 2 of them weren't even Tandemouse. I just found like 2 random fucking shinies. In the Pokemon canon, is Tandemouse a real living creature at this point in the universe for this game? Dude, what? Like you mean in FireRed Leaf Green? Is it like a canon thing? I mean, I guess, but it's kind of like revisionist history at the same time because it wasn't. Like Nintendo didn't create it, but like at the time. Like in this game's universe, would Tandemouse exist? Yes, it's just not here. Remember that one time when you were flipping a coin to see if you'd end stream and it landed on heads like 6 times before it landed on tail? Oh my god, yeah. I think I still have that coin. It's like my lucky quarter. Yay. It's still on my desk. And why is that quarter lucky, you may ask? I don't know. It hasn't done anything lucky for me yet. I just decided one day that it's my lucky quarter. Imagine they changed nothing about the Switch port, but they added Tandemouse. That would be really funny. I'm pretty sure the only thing they did for the Switch port of this game is they added the Deoxys, Ho-Oh, and Lugia events once you like beat the Elite Four, like you get them in your inventory automatically. And then they also fixed this glitch with Roar in the post game with the legendary beasts. There used to be this glitch in original FireRed Leaf Green where if you got roared by the legendary beasts, they would just disappear from your game. Like they'd genuinely be gone and you'd have no way to get them back unless you like saved beforehand, I guess. I don't know. They fixed that. Just because it's lucky doesn't mean it'll make you lucky, you know? The lucky quarter will work out for me one day, guys. Trust. Though I haven't used it in a while, to be fair. I haven't had a reason to use my lucky quarter. Yo, what's up, Podak? Welcome in. Welcome to the stream. Got some more Pokemon awesomeness today. We're gonna get shiny Nidoran. It's gonna be awesome. I think it would also be crazy if I got shiny Nidoran female instead of the male one. Because the female one's only like a 5% encounter. So yeah, that would be pretty
hilarious, dare I say.
What does Destiny Mark do? It doesn't do anything, it's just cool. It's just like a nice little flex. I like hunting for the Destiny Mark every year, though honestly this might be my last year doing it because what the fuck. Panda Mouse did me dirty, man. I think I'm on 18 total shinies for that hunt. 17 or 18. I traded for 700 boost tokens like 3 days ago. Cool. Good job. Are you gonna continue hunting it? Yeah, I just wanted to start this today on stream. Though honestly, maybe I should have hunted Tandem Mouse to just get that shit done with. Though even with me saying that, I probably wouldn't even find it. I'm actually curious if I'm gonna end up filling a full box before I find it. That genuinely might happen. That mouse is doing me terribly. You gotta be real. I hate how the execute in the middle is big. Yeah, the guy is ginormous. Let's see if we can find one. Yeah, look at that. Bro, the one in the back looks so depressed. Like, the dudes in the front are, like, very angry. The guy in the back is just, like... I don't know. So sad. Put me out of my misery type face. Like... And then the one in the back as well is fucking cracked open. That thing's dead. My god, it's just egg season right now. I find it crazy they locked so many Pokemon behind the Safari Zone in this game. Like, there's honestly a lot that are just locked behind the Safari Zone. Execute, Kangaskhan, Boros, Chansey. There's probably more that I'm forgetting. Maybe that's it. Oh, Rhyhorn. I love games. Dude, I am just incredibly gaming right now. Oh yeah, I evolved some of my Pokemon. I guess I should probably show you guys, right? Haven't done that yet. Pokemon Radical Red, Soul Link, Shiny, Nuzlocke with Mackle's when. Dog, do you know how fucking difficult that would be? Okay, I keep clicking Pokédex. Pokemon. Yeah, you guys get to see my boys. So I got Bond. That's what we named the Ward Turtle, Bond. And then we got Aizen. And then we got Rot. Rot's just here for the plot. It would be so awesome and fun. Dude, we would never beat it. Not only is it Radical Red, it's also a Soul Link, Nuzlocke, where we gotta catch shinies. You think Mackles is gonna willingly shiny hunt? I'd have to fucking torture that guy to do that. You would beat it in 2 days max. Yeah, 2 days and on some like planet in a different galaxy where a day is the equivalent to like 40 years. 2 streams. Okay, oh. Not days. That's not any better. Next Score Challenge, Shiny, Kaizo, Professor Oak, Soul Link, Randomizer, Nuzlocke with Mackles. That is so many buzzwords that I don't think I could do it, man. I gotta be real. I don't think it's happening. Even if I did that by myself, dog, that is borderline impossible. Professor Oak Challenge? I'd have to get a shiny of every fucking Pokemon before, like, each badge. Soul Link with yourself. Oh, okay. I see. I understand. Finding a lot of Tauros. Yo, Tauros, if you want to be shiny, by all means. I'm not gonna turn you down. Don't forget Kaizo. Yeah, whatever the fuck that means. If you want to be shiny, hit me up. Well, I don't want to be shiny. I would like to find a shiny. That would be cool.
That would be quite sick, dare I say.
If found shiny Nidoran, name it off-brand? Why? Where do I go? Go up. I don't know.
4,666 encounters.
You're wrong. I didn't know that was like there was a specific answer that I needed to provide.
Mozzarella. I write rhymes in a box of Nutella. Fight crime 'cause I got no Beretta.
Did you get shiny Pidgey? Dog, what do you think? Why is Nidoran not doing 2 animations? Yeah, I was confused about that too. They just didn't give it a second animation, I guess. I don't know. They just made the one image and that was it. They gave Pidgey 2 animations, they gave Squirtle 2 animations, not Nidoran. Rat Taxi. See, I knew I forgot to remove it. Hey, you know what? Free Rat Taxi for everyone.
That's the jackpot. He's got it. He wins the prize, an aromatic chunk of cheese. Yum, yum. Well, we let him try it over and over again. This trip through the maze. And the more often he tries it, the quicker he...
Dude, we're not even an hour into the stream. It feels like a lot more time has gone by. Oh, I guess that's fine. Chat, what shiny do you think I'm gonna find first? Like, it doesn't have to be tonight, but like, what shiny will I find? Because a bunch of things here are like 20% encounters. Like, I think Execute, Nidoran Male, Venonat, and Doduo are all 20% encounters. So, kind of crazy. Sneaky Snitch. Wait, the Rat Taxi into Sneaky Snitch is kind of crazy. Hold on. God, my tongue is so... I don't know what I did to it. I think I burnt it, maybe. Just really irritated. It was because you ate an entire pineapple. That would do it. Yeah, you know what they say about those pineapples, man? They're dangerous. I don't know why my boy SpongeBob be living in one, you know? This is a Saha funny moment, part 36. I didn't know there were 36 parts of that series. It's because SpongeBob doesn't have human tongue. That's not what the show wants you to believe, man. I've seen that shit. Guys, who's your favorite SpongeBob character? Oh, dude, 2 before 4700, that's evil. He can safely eat pineapple with his sea sponge tongue. Yeah, alright, pal. Which SpongeBob character is your favorite? Oh, dude, my earbuds are gonna die. No. I can't have that happen. Gary? Okay, Gary's kind of a goat. I won't lie. I like the guy. Cool. Well, my favorite is Mr. Krabs. Money. Money. Ah, Yo, what's up, Caleb? Welcome in. How is it going? My favorite is Sal from... Man, get out of here. Get your Sal propaganda out of my chat. Stop LARPing, impractical jokers. Okay. Alright, I finally checked my DM from Mackles. He said, fuck you. Well, I'm really glad I checked DMs. That's great. You're a LARPing crab? Dude, what? What is this guy even saying? I like the random ass guy they had in the SpongeBob movie. Like the first one. God, what was that guy's name? Like David Hasselhoff, I think. I think he used to be like a big actor in the 80s and 90s. No, that was Ice Spice. Oh, brother. She made a song for one of the new SpongeBob movies, I think. Though admittedly, I didn't watch that shit. I watched the Plankton SpongeBob movie they did like a year or two ago. It was kind of fire, I'm not gonna lie. Ice Spice fills me with uncontrollable hatred and despair. May I ask why? I didn't know Ice Spice was that bad. Big guy. Is that the song? So that song is why you hate Ice Spice. You know, I thought there was gonna be like a reason. I mean, I guess if the song is that terrible, then like it's kind of valid, but how's it slizzing? Haha. Oh, you gotta put the fries in the bag. Fries in the bag. Come on. Is any of Ice Spice's music actually good? Remember Thick of It? No, that song was fire. I'm in the thick of it, everybody knows. That's the only part I know. Oh wait. From the screen to the ring to the pen to the king, where's my crown? That's my you know? The song was fire. Can you name any of Ice Spice's besides Big Guy? Dude, I didn't even know that was the name of the song she made. I don't know any of Ice Spice's music. I just know people were like obsessed over her. For reasons. Yeah, like that dead ass. I know nothing about Ice Spice. That's why I'm confused. Like, has she made like any like good songs? Yeah, like I generally don't. I don't know. Like I don't listen to a lot of like the mainstream rappers. Cause I'm gonna be real. I think a lot of their music just isn't that good. Aside from like Kendrick. Kendrick makes good music. Like Drake, bro, that guy dropped 3 new albums. All of them are ass. All I had to do was listen to Cheetah Print. And that gave me all I needed to know. Never call me an impractical joker's LARPer again. Okay, LARP, 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 Sahor. Appreciate it, motorcycle. Thank you. Thank you for your service. God. I don't know why we were hating on Thick of It. It was fire. Exactly. It was a peak song. Shit went hard on mute. No, Think of It was just, it was funny more than anything. It was just a funny song. I couldn't take that song seriously at all. It genuinely sounded like a song that would play in a fucking Roblox Tycoon in 2016. The Legend of Johnny Shogun. Remember when he posted Dirty like 4 months later and it didn't blow up because it was way better? I didn't even know he made another song. I genuinely thought he quit after that because he got bullied. Didn't KSI like leave the Sidemen or whatever? I don't care about the Sidemen at all, but I think I remember hearing that.
Okay, Sliz crew, I'm headed out. Don't forget to like and subscribe and ring the bell for notifications for all the Slizcore Cruise content.
Thanks, Caleb. Appreciate it. Thank you for stopping in. Yeah, it was a lot better, so it didn't blow up like thick of it. You know what? I'm gonna take my earbuds out because they're dying. I'll be right back, chat. Okay, I'm back. I probably should have put up the BRB thing, but... Okay. Ooh, low-key, Croatia and Portugal is happening right now. I'm gonna keep an eye on that. As a Ronaldo hater, I'm preying on his downfall. So, go Croatia. What?
From the screen to the ring to the pen to the king.
Yup. Just the peak of lyrics. What's wrong with Ronaldo? There's nothing wrong with him. I just... Look, for the agenda, he's gotta lose. I can't have him being compared to my just shining beautiful boy Messi anymore. You are evil? Yeah, I guess so. They are both good, Shine. Yeah, they are both good, but Messi's better. How are you, Slizcore? Oh, you know. I wanted to get some editing done today, but I was unfortunately very busy. I mean, I guess I had like an hour where I could have done it, but no. I decided not.
wondering how many encounters we'll be able to get tonight. I think I started around like 4,400. And I'm at 4,700 right now. So I might be able to do like around 1,000 encounters if I'm lucky. Probably not. Yeah, no, actually I don't think I could do that much. Unless I streamed longer, but I haven't eaten dinner, so probably only gonna do 3 hours tonight. Let me take a look though. Oh, I had Twitch open. Forgot about that. Luckily I didn't have desktop audio on. Right now I had the stream I was watching muted anyway. Why am I not mod like permanently? I've been here since the Rainbow Shachi stream, which was 3 years ago. At least you could have given me my Discord by now. What? What? Well, I don't want to be doing that, you know? I don't owe you my Discord. I guess I could give you mod. My only thing is though, I have so many people that are mods. I got Mackles, I got Monger, I got Clobber, RC now is a mod. I guess they're not here right now, but like the official Slizzcore Discord server is dead. Evil. Bro. What server? You got Hypnotic Turtle. Oh yeah. Hypnotic Turtle. Cario's also a mod. Yeah, so like we got our fair share of mods, and typically I can moderate chat on my own if I really, have to. You guys are usually well behaved though, for the most part. Yo, what's up, Zachariah? Welcome in. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
here every single stream. I can moderate stream. Surely you can trust me to moderate chat. Alright. I'll give you mod. Hold on. Fair enough. Or why is it? Is this just so laggy? My phone. Dude, my phone is turning into a friggin' brick. Okay. Add as moderator. Boom. You are here more than everyone else, so... Fair point. Just don't abuse it. I should probably make, like, chat rules and stuff, right? I've never done that. So... probably do that at some point. You can like set that up in the dashboard. So I'll probably... What would be rules? Like no spamming, no evil. Yeah. Did my stream die? No. Bro, I don't know. I think my phone's just tweaking out. It keeps lagging. But, I mean, nothing on Streamlabs is saying it's dying, so... This is why we ignore the phone. Alright. Oh, dude, you're kidding. One before 4800, bruh. Oh my god. Evil. Evil Safari Zone Gaming. You should add chat rules after stream. Yeah, that wouldn't be a bad idea. If I remember. So after stream, I'm probably gonna eat. So then I would just have to remember to do it afterward. I will remind you. Boom. Thank you, Felipe. 4,800 encounters. Guys, we got 4,800 encounters in one stream. Isn't that crazy? Oh, dude, I'm not gonna lie. I am being cooked alive right now. Okay, Croatia, what the fuck are we doing? I need Croatia to win this game. They cannot lose to Portugal. They need to lock in. Portugal's controlling the time of possession. No. Dude, there are so many Tauros. What the heck? Evil 9? What do you mean, Evil 9? Oh my god, there's another one. Bro, shiny Tauros on the first phase would be so cool. I would be so incredibly down. Tauros loves you right now? Yeah, it's kind of insane. That's a 4% Pokemon right there. What are the Safari Zone odds? So I think Venonat, Doduo, Execute, and Nidoran Male are all a 20% encounter. Then Nidorino is a 10% encounter. Venomoth is a 5%. Oh wait, no, that wouldn't be it. Because Nidoran... Maybe one of those first ones are 15%. Maybe, I think maybe Venonat is a 15%. And then Nidorino is a 10%. Venomoth's 5%, Nidoran female's 5%. Kangaskhan's 1%, and Tauros is 4%. So it's kind of crazy. A couple different Pokemons you can find here, but and some of them are like way easier to get, like catch than others. Like Tauros and Kangaskhan have like a really high flee rate, so they're really hard to catch. Doduo also has a high flee rate, I think, anyway. Yeah. I think the only shinies in this spot that are like easy to catch are both the Nidorans. But of course, now that I say that, when I do find a Nidoran male shiny, it's gonna run away, so... And we'll probably have to come back here in the future to get Tauros, so... Yeah, we're gonna be seeing a lot of these shinies. Do you play any Pokemon games? No. What's that? What's Pokemon? Or is it Pokemon? Never heard of it. Felipe, your guess is as good as mine. Pokemon is a Roblox game? Oh, I get it. I get it now. Yo, what's up, Yosef? Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. He knows only Lumion Legacy and Roblox. Yes. My favorite games. Especially Lumion Legacy. Oh, big fan. Would this not be easier in the grass patch near Mount Moon? Main reason I'm hunting here is because, one, I think it would be really funny if I failed a shiny. And two, you can also find Tauros here, which is another one of the Pokemon I want to use on my team. So, I'm trying to kill like 2 birds with 1 stone, low-key. Plus, Safari Week's coming up. Safari Week is in 2 weeks, I believe. You're wishing for your own downfall? Hey, man. Think of the views. Think of all the delicious views. Oh, this is so delicious. Nah. What's the team anyway? Yeah, you got 4 of them. The last 2 are Rapidash and Scizor, but it'll be a Scyther since you can't get Scizor till the post game. I'm gonna, after I get Nidoran, unless I get Tauros before Nidoran, it'll be Nidoran first, then I'll go for Scyther at the game corner. You can like buy it there, so I'll go for that. Then I'm gonna go for Ponyta on Mount Ember, and then once I get all those, I'll circle back to the Safari Zone to get Tauros. Did you cheat that 1 million Poké-Dollars? Actually, no. So I was saying this earlier, but there's this glitch you can do on the Nugget Bridge in Cerulean City, where if you lose repeatedly to the Team Rocket Grunt that's at the end of the bridge, like every time you talk to the NPC, they'll give you a nugget. And if you lose the battle, then like it gives you the same dialogue. So the guy just keeps giving you nuggets every time you talk to him, as long as you don't win. So I just farmed like 200 nuggets and then sold a shitload of them. I still have some left over. So yeah, we hit the peak earnings that we can get. Pretty crazy. I saw that when the game released on Switch. Yeah, I never used to know about that glitch, but yeah, a lot of people have, you know, made it known. This is more evil than Team Rocket. Yeah, dude, I got 200 nuggets from that guy, and I didn't even join Team Rocket. That guy basically gave me $1 million. That guy definitely got fired. Oh, he didn't just get fired. He probably got sacrificed. That guy is no longer in the world. Fuck. That guy is no longer in the world of the living. Sorry, my tongue is fucked up, so I can't really talk well. I'm being nerfed. Shiny Nidoking is low-key top 15 shinies of all time. It is pretty nice, especially in this game. It looks really good. Don't talk the rest of stream. Well, that wouldn't be very fun. I've been trying to talk sparingly, though. Team Rocket canonically has infinite nuggets. I mean, yeah. Or maybe that's like just that one guy. Honestly, that would solve all their problems. They wouldn't need to like steal people's Pokemon anymore. They just have like all the money they could ever want. When did Felipe get his mod back? I gave it to him earlier. Felipe really wanted mod. I was like, okay, fine. You can have it. You don't get it. Stealing is more fun than ruining the economy. I feel like ruining the economy would be awesome though, right? If only they searched up how to nugget farm before sacrificing him. But they probably tortured the poor guy. How did you get that many nuggets? We didn't give you that many, we only gave you one! Yeah, that guy is definitely no longer with us. They technically are with all the Pokemon they take. I guess. Is Croatia winning yet? No. Croatia, lock in. What did they do with the stolen Pokemon again? I thought they just sold them. Because why else would you steal all these Pokemon, you know? Like they just sell them on the black market or some BS. Probably gonna hit 5,000 today. Well, I don't even know why I'm saying that. We definitely are. We're probably gonna hit that before the end of the hour, to be honest. Barring any, like, shocking occurrences or unforeseen circumstances. We sacrificed the big Slizzard. Yes. Did you see what PlayStation announced? Yeah, we were talking about that earlier. It's crazy. And unfortunately, like, the whole rest of the video game industry is probably gonna follow behind them. Like, you already know Nintendo's chomping at the bits to do that shit with their game key cards. That's probably gonna be the new norm for gaming in like 5 to 10 years. Every game that you'll find at the store, it'll just be an empty case with a key card. Or a key code or something to download it. So bad. Read my second most recent message. I will be a good mod, and this will be perma-mod. We'll see about that. And the fact that I was just talking to my mom a couple days ago before getting the PlayStation. Or about getting a PlayStation. Yeah, definitely. Unless there's like a specific game you want that's solely on the PlayStation, like, I wouldn't be doing that shit no more. I hope the consoles stay physical. Would there even be a way for them to put them on, like, you'd install them on your computer? You just basically install like an emulator. You think that's what they're gonna start doing? Could you imagine? That'd be fucking wild. I mainly want a PC, to be honest, and since they're not gonna produce physical anyways, it's just better. Yeah, PC, in my opinion, is the way to go now. Especially with the changes they're making in the industry. Like, I'm dead serious, man. I don't see how going to fully digital games is gonna solve any issues as far as like piracy is concerned. I feel like that's just gonna make piracy even worse. Like, am I wrong? Because when they shut down the online stores, some of those games are just gonna be inaccessible outside of piracy. So like, yeah, at that point you're encouraging people to pirate games. Like, the logic doesn't make any sense. PC parts are expensive as fuck. The gaming industry is just fucked right now. Like, every tech sphere industry is destroyed right now because of AI. Prices for everything are going up. I was really lucky when I bought my computer. I got mine like a year or two before the big AI boom. Big AI takeoff. Like, I got mine at the perfect time. Like, I bet if I was looking for this PC today, it would probably cost like $2,000 minimum. I got it for a little over $1,000. The one upside of them going fully digital is that it makes it easier for pirate. Exactly. Like, I don't know, man. The logic just doesn't make sense. Everyone's gassing up Nintendo. They're like, man, Nintendo wasn't the one to do it. But, like, they're gonna do it. That's the thing. They haven't done it yet, but now that PlayStation's done it, I don't think they're gonna give a shit. I think really the only thing that could possibly stop this from happening is if the stop killing games thing gets passed. I think that's happening over in like the UK. If that gets passed, then that'll at least ensure that games won't just be taken off and become unplayable outside of, you know, piracy. Stuff like that. I don't know. That's not necessarily gonna fix like the physical games issue. But to be honest with you, I don't know if there's a way to stop that. There is no logic. Yeah, I mean, the people making those decisions they're probably not even like, I mean, it's just like corporate executives, shareholders, people that have no fucking clue what they're doing when it comes to this kind of stuff. Arr, whomst of you fellers wanna join me crew? Yeah, bro, piracy is gonna take off. Not that I condone it, but like at the same time, like if they're gonna be doing this bullshit, I can't blame anyone if they do. Sorry, I was drinking some water. I should low-key end my recording and start a new one. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Okay. I've been trying to be better with like conserving my hard drive space. Though honestly, I should probably use my external hard drive. Though I don't want to like put my videos on there yet. But yeah, I have an external hard drive that I got for Christmas that I need to, I want to start like saving video files to that. I think that would be pretty helpful. Nothing will stop the physical disc cancellation except if people boycott PlayStation when they do it. They're not going to do that. I think people are just too complacent with that stuff. I think it gets to a point, but at the same time, I think the way a lot of these corporations go about these changes is, you know, they slowly ease you into it. It'll be like one little change that maybe, you know, kind of like bothers you, but it's not going to bother you enough to stop, you know, playing the game or, you know, using their console altogether. And then they keep pushing the needle forward over time. Like, that's what Roblox has been doing. You know, they slowly have been making, like, changes to the platform. It's been getting worse and worse. That's why I kind of stopped playing. All the comments in their blog posts are hating on them and saying PS6 will probably be their last console before going to PC. Why would you even get a PS6? I feel like this is a deal breaker. at this point. Like, what would be the point of getting a PS6? There is none. Why do you have to go to a different area every time you re-enter the Safari Zone? Doesn't the entire Safari Zone have the same encounter table besides the water zones? No. So, the Safari Zone is split into 4 different areas. This is the area that has the highest chance of finding Tauros, which is why I'm going here. Tauros is only found in like 2 areas. It's a 4% encounter in this one, and then in the other one it's a 1% encounter. And there's like other Pokemon that are exclusive to certain spots in the zone, like Rhyhorn is only exclusive to some certain locations. Parasect, Nidoran female and Nidorina have higher encounters than other spots in the zone. Chansey, Scyther, Pinsir, they're in other spots. So I forgot the PS6 is still a thing they're gonna make. I didn't even know it got announced. I mean, maybe I did know and I just forgot, because who fucking cares? I mean, you know, I do remember now, but why would they even make the PS6 at this point, you know? That's something that's so confusing to me. Because I feel like the PS5, they didn't even really, like, do a whole lot with it. Am I wrong? It's still like a pretty like high-end console too, so I just don't see the point of making a PS6, especially after that. I think if Sony wants to like buy back some, I guess, player respect or something, they need to make a centralized online store for their games that won't shut down. That's what they need to do, because every new console they make, it's a new online store. So what happens is you know, some of the older consoles, as time goes on, they'll shut down those stores. They gotta just make a centralized store where they can put like every game, and you won't have to worry about them being taken off. But will they do that? I don't know. I feel like if that was something that the video game industry wanted to happen, they would have done it by now. Because I feel like that's not like a super freaking advanced thing, but maybe it is. PCs have been better than consoles for so long. Oh yeah. PCs are, you know, have much higher capabilities than consoles. You know, most games are available on PC, you know, in Steam and like other stuff. Though I will say this, if PlayStation does move like to digital fully, I think there is a high possibility every game that they drop will be exclusive to PlayStation. So you'll no longer be able to get games on PC, unless Steam is able to like kind of get in the console market, because they did make the Steam machine. That is something they made, and I think that's maybe what Steam's trying to prepare for, because I think they realize where the industry's headed, so they're trying to get into the console industry now, so that way they can get licensing rights to big games that are made. Because I think they realize the exclusivity issue might happen. if they made a store like that, it would be locked behind a paywall because it's Sony. Dog, that's so true. Why would they shut down old console stores anyway? Because it's like, I don't know. I think I think it costs money for them to keep them up because, like, you know, it's all like on a server, and you know, servers are holding that information and whatnot, and they don't want to be paying for that when there's not as many users, you know, utilizing those older online stores. So, I mean, that's what Nintendo's been doing for ages. That's what they always do. I mean, they shut down the 3DS eShop a number of years ago at this point. And truthfully, that's what they got to do, though. They got to make a centralized store where, you know, you can buy whatever games you want. You know, maybe you gotta have a specific console to play certain games, but that's, you know, it is what it is. It's better than nothing. Better than not being able to play them at all, or having to pirate. But yeah, it's really dumb. I don't even own a PlayStation. I've never played yeah, I don't know. Is that not GameStop? What, like a centralized store? I mean, GameStop's a physical store. It's not a virtual. Well, I mean, I guess it has a website, but you know what I mean. Like, PlayStation has the, you know, the PlayStation store on the console, and they shut down, you know, but each PlayStation store is different for each console. So they have to shut down the older ones. I'm saying they need to make like a centralized PlayStation store that applies to like all consoles going forward. So that way they don't have to worry about having to shut down, you know, those stores. I don't know if you can like add backwards compatibility with the consoles that have already been made, but like going forward, that would be a good thing to have. Because that's why nobody wants this change, because they know like 20 years down the road, PlayStation's going to decide, you know what, we don't want to pay for this anymore, and they're going to shut down the servers for like the PS5 store. And then, oh well. I thought you were talking in general. Oh. You also gotta wonder though too, now that you mentioned GameStop, what's gonna happen with GameStop? Dude, they might actually have to like go out of business, or they might just have to pivot fully to collectibles. They already sell a lot of collectibles at their stores, but I don't know. What's your favorite writing utensil? My dog just ate a fly midair. First of all, holy fuck, that's crazy. Second of all, probably the feather and quill. Yeah. You know, you dip the feather in the ink and then you write that. I mean, that's fire. That's gotta work. You know, at GameStop, what would probably happen is they'd probably just use the key card. Like, they'll ship empty game cases to the stores, and they'll have like a key card code inside it, and that's what you buy. That's so bad. That's so fucking terrible. Alright, let's see. Oh, the game's tied. It's halftime. 0-0. Croatia gotta lock in, dog. Why don't they just make their own servers so they can place all the stores on the servers and don't have to pay money for it? That's not how that works, Felipe. It is their own servers. But it costs money to keep those servers up because of like electricity and shit. You know? And maintenance costs. And they gotta keep paying licenses for certain stuff that maybe they don't have on the newer consoles. I don't know. Truthfully, I think these companies could afford to keep those stores up, but they just choose not to because probably the investors and board members and whatever, you know, they see they're losing money. What is this doing up? This came out years ago. I don't know. I mean, maybe PlayStation will walk this back. They have before. Like, there was one time where I remember PlayStation was going to shut down one of their old online stores, but they received so much backlash from people, so they decided not to do it. But then they just did it recently anyway, so, you know what, I don't think they give a fuck anymore, actually. I think that was like the PS3 store. Are the Team Rocket nuggets edible? Oh yeah. But it's like not really beneficial to eat them because they're worth like $5,000. The stock market and investors are evil? Oh yeah. Fuck those guys. Hey Slizzcore, it's me! Yo, what's up, Dingbat? Welcome to the stream. How's it going? $5,000 encounters, chat. Let's see it. Go duo. Beautiful. Hi, everyone. Yo, what's up, Heart of 115? Welcome in. No shinies yet today, in case y'all were wondering. But to be fair, I don't think that's that much of a surprise. Yeah, alright, Dingbat, in your dreams. You ain't beaten Sal Volcano in a fire making challenge. The guy's last name is literally Volcano, bro. That ain't happening. I forget what I found Shiny Pidgey at. I think it might have been around like 6,000 encounters, maybe. Yeah, I don't know, man. Beats me. Oh my gosh, that's a 1% Kangaskhan. No way. We've been finding a lot of those today. In that case, I can come back the next season, Survivor 60, and win. Okay, bro. Do the Rizzo strat. And we've almost been live for 2 hours. The stream has gone by like really slow. I'm not sure if it's because of how fast the encounters are going. So I just think more time's passed as a result. You never know, man. I don't ever want to see Rizzo on my screen again. He wasn't that bad. Sal from Impractical Jokers would destroy all of you in Geometry Dash. Man, it's been ages since I've played Geometry Dash. I used to be decent at the game. I think the older games just feel slower than modern games because of real world encounters. True. Probably true. Time is going a lot faster for me than it is for you, I think. Yeah, crazy how that happens. Low key, what if I'm in like a hashtag time perception paradox? That would be sick. What if we're all gumped? Fuck, what does that even mean? I'm looking this up. Hopefully I won't regret this decision. Slang term popularized by internet communities, or a misunderstanding of the British real estate term gazump. The internet slang. Gumping it. Excuse me. In online spaces, gumping is slang for I cannot believe what I just read. Oh, you gotta go to hell. You gotta go to hell for that one, man. Want me to ban, huh? Yeah, give him like a 10-second ban. Just to get those messages out of the chat. No, we're banning this word. As a matter of fact. I'm not gonna say what it is. Blocked words. Okay. Back to the stream. Who's your favorite and least favorite chatters? My favorite chatter is gotta think about this. Hold on. My favorite chatter is Lulu. My least favorite chatter is Dingbat. Not Dingbat. No, not Dingbat. Roasted Toast. I meant Roasted Toast. Shit. I was just looking at Dingbat's message. My bad. No, actually, it's not Roasted Toast. Wait, it's not Roasted Toast. It's actually, I forget the guy's name. He used to be like on my really early Lumion Legacy streams. I've brought him up a couple times. I don't remember the dude's name, but he was actually insufferable. He would always spam in the chat. And then like whenever I'd ban his accounts, he'd come in with like 8 alt accounts and just fucking harass me and other people in the chat. Want me to ban Yosef? No. No. Is it that guy from the prehistoric era with only me and Felipe around? Yeah, I think so. That guy was genuinely like inhumane. Where am I on the least favorite to favorite scale? You're higher up. I don't know. I don't want to rank everyone. I'm just like fucking spitballing here. That guy had a vendetta against me for no reason. No, that guy genuinely was just there to start shit. That guy had issues. Like, they would just start spamming for no reason. It was like actual, like, schizo behavior. That is not what it means, Yosef. At least that's not the definition I saw, but... Alrighty. We're not gonna bring it up any longer. God, that was a voice crack for sure. Where am I on that scale? You're higher up. Even if I'm in the bottom tier, I know Slizzy would be nothing without me. I care. You're not bottom tier, Dingbat. I misspoke. Look, gang, I don't know what definition's real. I'm banning that word. That word's gone. I eliminated it. Been kicked off the Total Drama Island. Fire Chicken also got to be low in the tiers. See, I have 2 viewers named Fire Chicken. One of them I haven't seen on a stream in a very long time. The other one will like pop in every once in a while and like flex subscriber, like their subscriber count. Which, like, whatever. I thought it was both the same person. Both I don't like. No, I don't know. I think there's genuinely just like 2 different people that have watched my streams named Fire Chicken. Maybe the other one changed their name. I don't know. I don't think they did. I think they just stopped watching. Where is Epic Waffle 2 on the list? Is it bad? I don't remember that individual. Oh, it's Clobber's alt. No, Clobber's alt had a different name. I forget what it was. I think it started with like an S. The goat of Slizcore might be Korea, honestly. Rip to my goat, yeah. Korea actually did appear in my Halloween stream last year. Korea showed up. My Outlast stream. I wonder where Korea is now in the Big 26. Korea's getting W's, man. 110,000,000%. Speaking of W's, I'm gonna need Croatia to put some points on the board, man. Portugal's got 9 shots on them. What the fuck are we doing? Portugal's actually leading them in like every statistical category. This is really bad. Yeah, I started reading that shit out. I had to stop myself after I realized what happened. Korea acquired Tencent recently. Isn't that like that one company that like steals all your information? To be fair, what company doesn't steal all your information these days? I don't know what it is. I've been getting a lot of like spam phone calls recently and like scam texts. I don't know what the fuck happened. I guess they sold my info. You know what? I did buy the Ribbit animates from the Glitch store, so maybe that's why. Glitch sold my personally identifiable info. Tencent's the Chinese company that owns Supercell. They own Clash. Sometimes get messages from a number who's supposedly my SIM card provider with just a list of ingredients from a supermarket. That's interesting. I love Ribbit. Yeah, Ribbit's a goated character for only being in like one episode of the show. I might buy the Kinger one too, but honestly, like, I want to see if they release the Buckethead Kinger. If they make a figure of that, they might. I don't really like his current one. Blue 3 today, since that's the shiny we looking for. Yo, what's up, Truthful? And also, hell no! Wait, they didn't? I mean, they made like a Labubu of it, I think. I don't want a fucking Labubu. The only Kinger figure is like, I don't know, he's just like fucking tweaking out, I guess. But if they make one with the bucket, I'll buy that. The bucket gives him aura. I've seen some insanely high quality fan animations for the Amazing Digital Circus. It's crazy. Yeah. It's a huge fandom. Too bad they like ruined any chance of us getting like anything else for the show. Like a season 2. I want to get something from the glitch store, but I don't know what to get. I mean, I ain't gonna tell you what to get. I remember back in the day, I bought the Gummy Goo plush. I low-key forgot I had that. It's just been on a shelf. But I got that, and then I got the Ribbit figure. You high-key need to log in on Act 3, I know. I thought I would this weekend, but I might play Mecha Chameleon instead. The hit game. I am, we are, I, we am, we are, am, I am, we are, am, Gummy Goo. True. We get a true in chat? No, I actually I don't want trues in my chat. I was having another stroke. It happens like every 20 minutes, I feel like. Okay, Croatia got another shot on the board. Come on, Croatia. I need you to end Ronaldo's career so bad. It would be so funny. Mecha Chameleon looks so fun. Honestly, like, I'm not like as hyped to play the game as others are, but like I like it's kind of cool. I'm not like dying to play it though maybe my opinion will change once I play it. It'll be like a Tomodachi Life situation. It's a cool concept though, I'll give it that. Yes! Croatia scored! Get fucked! Yes! Goodbye, Ronaldo! No, Portugal will probably tie it up. They've been getting a lot of... Although they haven't gotten many shots on goal. They've been getting a lot of shots, like, in general, but only one shot on target. Huh. And that's crazy, because Portugal was fucking leading in every category, and then one shot. This guy is rooting for Croatia more than the Croatians themselves. I low-key am. Look, I don't hate Ronaldo. I just cannot stand Ronaldo fans. I don't want them to experience joy. Because I think they don't watch soccer or football at all. They'll just say Ronaldo's better. Even though, like, he's actually just not. I hope Messi wins the World Cup. Argentina honestly could win it again.
They have like a pretty easy path to the final 8, all things considered. I'm low-key hoping France wins this time. France will probably be the ones who win. They look like the best team right now. I'm kind of hoping a new team wins it. Like I'm rooting for Canada, obviously, though they're not gonna win. They're probably gonna get shit stomped by Morocco. I'm rooting for Morocco as well. Norway, I think it would be cool if they win with Holland. Even Croatia, I'd be down to see them win. They've been really good the past 2 World Cups. Mexico would be cool. I only watched the highlights of last year's finale a few days ago, and goddamn, dude, France was just missing some easy-ass shots. Dude, Mbappe carried them in that game so freaking hard. It looked like Argentina was going to run away with it, and then I think Mbappe got like a hat trick to tie the game. And it went to penalties. France versus Argentina final match. Man, I don't want a France versus Argentina final again. I'm not gonna lie, I think it's gonna be either Spain or France that win it. Unbiased. I don't think Argentina's gonna make it to the final. I think they're gonna get upset by like either Colombia or Norway or Brazil or something. Maybe even England or Mexico. New Zealand will win for sure, buddy. They're already out. They got packed up. One dude was just face to face with the goalkeeper and then shot it up in the sky. Yeah, those penalty shootouts, man, they're... I don't know. I feel like I would love being in a penalty shootout. I think that would be awesome, but a lot of people, you know, crack under the pressure because, I mean, come on, it's a penalty shootout. There's a lot of pressure on it. But I don't know, that just sounds fun. It wasn't even a penalty shootout, it was just a normal opportunity. Oh, they like failed to get a goal on a breakaway or something. I think I remember that. I remember the Argentina goalkeeper made some like crazy saves that game. They would have won if they never got out. That's how it works. Oh, I mean, to be fair to New Zealand, they honestly didn't do that bad. I think they drew Iran, and then they put up a good fight against Egypt, and then Belgium beat the shit out of them. But yeah, I mean, it's Belgium, so. We don't ever win any World Cup matches. Who's we? New Zealand? I mean, yeah, New Zealand isn't a very, like... Oh, Egypt? Oh. I mean, you guys did beat New Zealand. But it's like New Zealand, so... Who does Egypt play? I think they play Australia. Honestly, Egypt could beat Australia. I think it's probably a pretty even game. I think Egypt is slightly better, though. So you guys should win that, to be honest. But outside of that, I mean, I don't know who you'd play in the second round. I don't even watch soccer/football. I don't know why I am LARPing like I know ball. I used to be really into it.
back when I was in high school. Admittedly, I haven't kept up with it as much, though I always watched the World Cup ever since like 2018. There's just like so many leagues to keep track of and stuff. I mainly just keep track of like the Premier League. And the Champions League too, but really all like the European competitions that they do. New Zealand is the greatest team to ever play football. Again, you guys did draw Iran. I mean, it's a pretty good result, I think. Iran's a good team. Croatia, I'm gonna need you guys to hold on. Hold on to this 1-0 lead, please. Dude, Portugal has... This is crazy. Croatia's really making the most of like all their shots on goal. Portugal has dominated the time of possession, yet they only have 1 shot on goal, while Croatia has 4. Dude. Ronaldo gotta retire. Back it up, dog. I think I've watched 6 minutes of football in total. W. Yeah, I don't watch it that much. Like, I definitely watch a lot of other sports more. But I like football, soccer more than baseball at the very least. Baseball, I exclusively only watch like the MLB playoffs. And maybe like I'll watch a game every once in a while if it's the only thing on. World Revolving Pog. Do I have that on this playlist? I guess I do. Guy who likes the Tampa Bay Lightning. Yes. What's that? It's a hockey team. They're called the Tampa Bay Lightning, actually. But yeah, I like the Tampa Bay Lightning. This is Pandora Palace. Oh. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think I have World Revolving on here. I think I used to, but then it got like copyright claimed, I think, so I took it off. A lot of the Deltarune songs get copyright claimed, sadly. I'd have way more on my playlist if I could. I just got stabbed. Okay, rat taxi got cheese on a trap looking at me. Alright, pal. You should add Persona music to the playlist. Would that not also get copyright claimed though? Dude, because I've never used any Persona music on my playlists before, but I see like Persona songs get copyright claimed a lot. So I don't know. Doesn't everybody play It's Going Down in their videos? True, that is a pretty popular one. Yeah, some of the Persona songs are pretty fucking good. Yeah, I guess I could look into adding them. I just don't want... Because what I've realized with Persona in particular is when they take down... Like, when they copyright claim the songs, they will fucking block the video in certain countries. Like, I've seen that happen before. Wait, did I increment? Why did I increment? Okay, you know what? I guess that counts as that encounter. That's legit the only song I know. I've not played any Persona role. Dang, yeah, I mean, me neither, but I've heard a bunch of Persona songs. Because Persona is banned in a good amount of countries, primarily very religious ones. Wait, that's low-key Aura. Oh my god, 1% Kangaskhan. We have found so many of these today. Like, way more than I expected. Oh, time is running out for Portugal. Yes. Slizz's mind hears one thing and goes, content. No. Look, for a guy that barely uploads, that would be really sad, wouldn't it? I mean, I guess I don't barely upload, but like, you know, I could be better. I could lock in harder. I probably won't be able to finish my video this weekend, but it should be good by next weekend. So I'm excited to post it. The Zygarde video. I was recording B-roll yesterday. I hope Portugal loses the World Cup. I mean, they probably will. No, they tied it. Fuck. They gave Cristiano Ronaldo a penalty. God damn it. Bro. Of course, as soon as I read that. Yeah, the penalty farmer. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, brother. Of course. So now it's tied. The Zygarde video is the friends we made along the way. No. No. It's coming out next week, guys. Trust me. Believe. Cheesy Michael. I'm not singing the song. I can't do it. Okay, you know what? Croatia scored 1 goal. They can score another. They can do it. Is there a punishment for not hitting 12 videos this year? I get hung. There. I get hung in town square. Or hanged. So you're saying Shiny Zygarde isn't your friend? Fake ass Shiny Hunter? Dude! That is not what I said! No. I can't believe Ronaldo the pen farmer. I don't know why I think of Michael from GTA 5 every time I hear the name Michael. I mean, Michael is a pretty iconic guy. To be fair. So. Alright, well, I'm gonna need Croatia to lock back in. You know, actually, what's the game tonight? Switzerland and Algeria. Yeah, I ain't watching that. Actually, you have to get 24 since it stacks from last year since you didn't get all 12.
Well, no, then it would actually be like, if we're going by that logic, which we're not, but like hypothetically, if we were, then it would actually be like 18 videos, because I got 6 last year. Oh, Slizzy. Then get on them. Well, I can't get on them right now, I'm streaming. But I was planning on editing tomorrow. The problem is whenever I edit, like, it's just really hard for me to lock in. I don't know. Like, when I'm locked in, I'm locked in. But, like, it's hard to get in that flow state. Are you ending at 9? Yeah. I will be ending the stream at 9. Remember to make chat rules when you end the stream? Got it. Can't edit in real time while shiny hunting? Wrap it up, to be honest. I mean, I can edit while shiny hunting. Just not while I'm streaming, because I gotta read chat. I've edited while shiny hunting before, though really it depends on what I'm doing in the editing. Like if I'm just like splitting clips apart, like yeah, I can do that. But if I actually gotta like think about what I'm doing, then I can't shiny hunt. Maybe you should just join Croatia's team right now and lock in. That's how it works. Yeah, where's this game happening at? Where the fuck is this game? Toronto Stadium. Hey, this is actually not that far. I'm gonna go over there to Toronto Stadium, and I'm gonna hop on the soccer field, and I'm gonna start kicking the ball. Oh my god, that's another 1% Kangaskhan. A lot of 1% Kangaskhan's today. Alright, I'll leave the football game alone. Croatia scored because I wasn't paying attention. I must not pay attention so they can win. Just pull up to the game, it's that easy. Why does nobody ever do that? You know how much those World Cup tickets cost? They're thousands of dollars for like a dumb ticket. For like not even a good seat. Green apples? Why? Why green specifically? Yes, it is. Wait, what the fuck? I just got a crazy DM. Did you know the actual fruit of a strawberry is the little seeds everywhere on it? I mean, yeah, they like grow into other strawberries, though that's not, I guess, technically. They're called achines? Achines? Yeah. How it goes, man. The strawberries. I was a minute behind? No, you're not. Did I just... What did I just do to Venomoth? Oh, we threw a rock. You know what? Let's throw another rock. Oh. My bad, Venomoth. Actually, no. I did that shit on purpose the second time. No, the seeds are literally the fruit. The strawberry is the receptacle of the flower. Actually? Or are you just making this up? That doesn't make a whole lot of sense. I mean, maybe it does actually. I don't know. It's true. What's your source? I hashtag made it up? Question mark? Dude. Was that back-to-back Tauros? Hashtag trust me, bro. The receptacle swells up. Likely story. I just don't see how that makes the seeds the fruit. Because they're seeds. Like, I guess you could eat them. But, like, nobody eats a strawberry for the seeds. They eat it for the fucking red part. You know, the berry. They aren't actually seeds? Dude, this is like a crazy plot twist. Then what the fuck are they? You know what, I gotta stop swearing, guys. I think I swear too much. You caught Pidgey? Why, yes I did, Nicaragua. I caught Pidgey in the last Pidgey stream. You actually missed it. If you want to see the live reaction to Shiny Pidgey, you can go to that stream and check it out. If you really want to. But yeah, we did get it. I mean, I found Squirtle offline. So I was kind of surprised I found it on stream. I think that's my first 1 in 8192 shiny that I found on stream. And honestly, it'll probably be the last one. I mean, maybe I'll get a shiny from the Safari Zone on the stream, but from any of my other hunts, I don't know. I got a couple planned, so
Did you ever find Arceus on stream? No. Dude, the Arceus thing pissed me off so bad. Because I found shiny Arceus off stream, but unfortunately, while I was recording the encounter, my microphone disconnected from Streamlabs, so I didn't get my reaction. And I fucking popped off in that reaction, I remember. So I had to, it was just like silent. And then I like recreated the reaction a little bit. But, you know, nothing could capture that pure and raw emotion. Oh no, you know what? I might be thinking of something else, actually. No, that was for the Alpha Shiny Cryogonal. No, dude, for the Arceus, I'm not even gonna lie. I don't even think I reacted all that much. I think my reaction was just like, oh my god, it's finally over. I was just relieved I was done. You know, I wasn't even like celebrating. I was just so checked out. Ronaldo got subbed off? Really? You know what, low-key, they gotta sub off Ronaldo if they want to win. Are you having fun yet? Dude, I've been having a blast this whole time. What do you mean, are you having fun yet? Are you having fun yet, Mackles? Probably not, actually. You hate shiny hunting streams. Shamaning was the best shiny hunt on the Slizzcore channel. This is the most mind-numbing shit I've ever watched. Alright, well, allow me to make it more entertaining for you. I'm gonna throw a rock at this thing. Boom! Fucking hit it right on the noggin. Nidoran is angry. I'm gonna do it again. Boom! Right on the noggin. Yeah, peace out. Now that was awesome. It actually made this a lot more entertaining, thanks. I knew it would. I knew it would. This is disgusting content. Yeah, low-key, that was animal abuse, if we're really getting specific about it. Shaman hunt is your best. Yeah, I was having a fun time. Sliz animal abuser confirmed. Guys, it was a misclick. It was a misclick, guys. Come on. You know, speaking of animals, I actually saw my cat today. Went to go see my cats. I was like, yo, what's going on, guys? My one cat fucking scratched me because he hates people. And then my other cat, he was cool. He's always cool. I'm gonna ban Slizzcore for 24 hours. You can't do that. It's against the law. You in what army? I'll always be the Jacinth Pog alert every stream. Awesome. So this cat. They're so cool. I love Jacinth, I'm sure you do. You got some lore to catch up on in the group chat. I low-key saw that like 5 or 10 minutes ago. And I was like, man, I just got a crazy DM. I kind of looked at like one thing and I'm like, oh my god. Crazy stuff.
Yo, chat, let me know if Croatia scores. Let me know. I need to know if they're the ones to ruin Ronaldo's career, to ruin his legacy. They scored? Wait, really? Okay, Mackles, I think you're just looking that it's tied. I've already know that the game's tied. Why do you care about Croatia? I don't really care about them. I just want them to beat Portugal. No, I was rage baiting you. Figures. Figures. No, listen. I don't hate Ronaldo. I just hate his fans. And so by proxy, Ronaldo cannot succeed at life. So I have to pray on his downfall, unfortunately. That's just how it be. I think Ronaldo is a good player. But his fans are actually just the most annoying lobotomites you'll ever meet. They do not understand the game that their GOAT plays. Their supposed GOAT, I should say. Bird did absolutely nothing to Sliz, by the way. Well, no, like I said, I don't hate Ronaldo. I don't. I think he's a great player. He's one of the best players ever. But yeah, no, I already said it. I already said my piece. Ronaldo got subbed off. So if Ronaldo is subbed off, would you root for Portugal? Well, no, they gotta lose. As long as he's on the team, they can't win. Because, like, you gotta understand, the Ronaldo fans are a different kind of stupid. So, like, even if Portugal somehow won the World Cup without even playing Ronaldo, but he's on the team, they'll still make that as a case of why he's better than Messi. They'll still say that. Oh, well, they're now tied with World Cups. Huh? Like, is Messi playing? Yeah, he's on Argentina. They haven't played their game yet. Low-key, I want Cape Verde to beat them. I think it would be funny. They're kids. Sliz, you're making fun of kids. You know what? You're right, but I don't care. I'm dying on this hill. I hate those children. Ronaldo fans are LARPing the World Cup. They're not just LARPing the World Cup, they're LARPing football and soccer simultaneously. Happy late Canada Day to you, Sliz. Thank you, Kodak. Appreciate it, dog. Don't die on that hill yet. You have 5 years. Well, yeah. What are the Ronaldo fans gonna do to me? Like, they're gonna bite my ankles? That doesn't affect me. Ronaldo scored a pen? I know. They freaking let Ronaldo be a pen farmer. Dude, I bet he sold the fuck out of that pen as well. He probably dove in the box and they called it. No, I'm actually looking this up. I have to see. I have to like actually see if Ronaldo dove in the box. Ronaldo penalty. No, dude, where's the actual penalty? Like, Like, where's the red card or the... Ah, fuck. Where is it? Dude, there's 10 minutes of extra time? What? Bro, did someone kill somebody in this game? Dude, I think somebody died on the football field. What the hell? Alright, I can't find the clip of the penalty. All I can find is him scoring it. That's not what I want. I want to actually see the foul. They're probably going to play extra time. Yeah, you're probably right. Honestly, though, like from what I can tell from this stat spread here, like Croatia's been getting a lot of shots. So, I don't know. What does bait do? I think bait, it makes it more likely for a Pokemon to stay, but it lowers the capture rate of the Pokemon. I think that's what it does. Could be wrong. Penalty is 5-0 to Portugal, so this is going to cry in bed. Portugal does have good penalty takers, so they probably do have the advantage in that. So Croatia's probably going to need to score a goal before that happens. I don't think Croatia would beat them in penalties, like in a shootout. So Croatia, it's time to lock in, gang. I think I'll keep streaming until the end of extra time, which is like 7 minutes. That's probably when I'm gonna end anyway. I gotta see. I'll be hate watching that after stream ends. Stonewall penalty? What's that? Going to another stream after this stream? W Podak? Like corner kick Croatia pushed the guy? Oh dude, that's so dumb. That's such a bad penalty to give up. Oh my god. They fucking scored. I'm gonna... Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Portugal fucking scored, dude. Oh my god. No, 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 no. You got... It's got to be offside. Come on. Offsides. Bring it in. Go, please. Please, God. Sources tell me Croatia's stable. Please, God. No. Say it ain't so. Oh my god, I think it's gonna count. Dude, no. Oh, Croatia's fucked. Oh, they got 5 minutes to score or else it's dead. It's done, man. my god. Speed's going crazy right now. Oh my fucking god, bro. Why should he care? Ronaldo got subbed off. See, that's what I'm saying. The freaking Ronaldo fans don't care. Oh my god. Really? Yeah, 94th minute goal. Speed just likes Portugal, not just Ronaldo. He likes Portugal because of Ronaldo, I guess. Remember the chat rules after stream? Will do. Dude. Yeah, that's brutal. I already banned that word. That's in banned words now. I missed out on Slizzlore. So Hun was saying this word in chat earlier, and I didn't know what it meant. So I looked it up, and it was one of the most foul things I've ever read. So I had to pull the trigger on banning that word. You know what? I believe in miracles. Croatia. Give it to me. Tie this bitch up. Well, now I gotta know. Well, I mean, you do have access to that, so, I mean, you can look if you really want. No, Nicaragua. I'm not gonna say what it was. Kinda getting tired of Zumi and Zegacy and Tales of Tenorio as of right now. Damn. Yeah. Hit that impasse a while ago. It was worse. I guess it would be debatable. Probably depend on the person. I think it's worse though. Dude, Croatia. Please. They got a 0.1% chance to win the game. I believe. I believe. No, don't go back. Don't look at what the word was, please. For y'all's own sake. I might be looking up the wrong word, but it's not that bad. DM me. Yeah, I think it's wraps for Croatia. VOD getting deleted. I mean, the word wasn't like a slur or anything like that. I don't think it's like VOD deletion worthy, but yeah, it's just foul. I DM you. Alright, let me check it out.
Fight crime cause I got no Beretta. Did time cause I caught some feta. Not good enough to sub for cheddar. I want cheese, I'm a deep
Yes.
in the sewer, don't worry about weather. Rap pack in your basement cellar. Yeah.
Dude, you must not know what they mean.
Tell me about cheese, cooking like Remy and Ratatouille. Float like a butterfly, sting like free. Trapped in a rat race, trying to be free.
Okay, wait, no. Croatia's got more time to score. They're giving them extra time. Even more. Come on. Perisic, please. I think I found it. Oh boy. My sincere condolences.
Uh-oh, that's the jackpot. He's got it. He wins the prize, an aromatic chunk of cheese. Yum, yum. Well, we let him try it over and over again. This trip through the maze. And the more often he tries it, the quicker he makes the right turn.
Bro, Croatia can't even get another shot. I guess because of the goal, they got some more time. But oh, they fucking tied it! Oh, what the fuck? What? It's no way that counts. No fucking way. Holy fuck. What? Also, shout out 1% Kangaskhan. Stop the cap. Dude, no way that counts. The scoreboard says 2-2. I don't see who scored though. Dude, this must be rage bait. Come on. Please say it's real. Dude, Speed is crying. Please, who was it? I still don't see it being awarded. I can't turn the game on. Okay, it was Gavardiol in the fucking 13th extra time minute. Holy shit. What the fuck? That guy actually scored genuinely before, like, right before they were about to end the game. That, like, oh my god. If you found Nidorino, does it count? Yes. If I find and catch a Nidorino, it does count. Dude. What the fuck? The 103rd minute. 13th minute of extra time. Oh my god. That's insane. Well, I mean, unless like another miracle happens, the game's definitely going to extended periods now. Definitely getting extended play. They disallowed it. They disallowed it. Oh my god. No goal. Dude. Dude. I guess they were doing a VAR review. That's insane. This is why soccer sucks. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, dude. Are you kidding me? I mean, maybe it was a valid offsides call, but are you fucking serious? You took that long to decide that? The guy was clearly offside. Oh. Well, he's clearly offside then. That's insane though, man. That's devastating. Dude, to get that hope and then have it fucking immediately crush in your face. That is so sad. Croatia did not deserve that. That's gambling, Sliz. I guess. Someone in Speed's chat just said Ronaldo best player in history. What the fuck did Ronaldo do? I think Portugal are paying the refs. This man might be part Croatian at this point. I'm rooting for them. Though, I mean, I doubt they're gonna win now. That's so sad. Guess what Pokemon carried me in Pokérouge? Charizard. The match should just end. No. Well, I think because of the VAR review, they get even more time now. There's like a 3-minute VAR review. I think that's how it works anyway. Dude, this is gonna be like 20 minutes of extended time. What the fuck is this? Or extra time. Jirachi and Teddy Ursa. W Jirachi. Teddy Ursa's crazy though. Watch Portugal score a third. I mean, the game's just over if they do. How much time do they got left? I don't know. I mean, depends how much more extra time they just got because of that VAR review. Probably like 3 minutes. Or it'd be like 2 or 1 minute now. How is Ronaldo older than the Croatian team? Good question. Ronaldo actually is older than the entire nation of Croatia because I think it used to be part of Yugoslavia. And that collapsed in the 90s. They're not supposed to have any extra time. The goal was scored in the 3rd minute beyond actual extra time. They're still letting them play, apparently. Oh, never mind. Nope, it's over. Portugal wins. Fuck's sake, man. Alright, I'm gonna do one more encounter. Doduo. Yeah, that was... That was sad. Alright, well, thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe. Hit the like button. Become a channel member for just $1.99. I would greatly appreciate that. Oh wait, they released my copyright claim. W's in the chat. Alright, so now I guess I can add my Louis Zong shit back to the playlist. So I'll do that before next stream. But that's about it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.